Greetings, fellow tech enthusiasts.
The time has come to implement our Super Lenovo. And as soon as I disconnect internet service provider cable, my wife goes,
Did you see this? Look at this!
I had an epiphany. Keeping the internet flowing smoothly at my home is as crucial as breathing. Or pizza. I hatched a genius plan to create a network layer so advanced, it's like giving my home Wi-Fi a personal bodyguard. This epic layer sits above my tinkering shenanigans, shielding smart home gizmos and spy-worthy security cameras from my nerdy experiments. Now, to accomplish this, I used a Ubiquiti Edge Router Lite 3 that was available, along with a Netgear 8-port PoE managedswitch GS110TP, a Ubiquiti access point, and old HP EliteBook laptop. To begin the process, I started by performing a factory reset on the Edge router to ensure that it was completely cleared of any previous configurations. Once the reset was complete, I proceeded to connect the network cable to a port 1 in order to perform the initial setup. The default IP address for a set router is 192.168.1.1 with the default username and password both set to UBNT, all lowercase. Once connected to the web interface, you will be prompted to perform the initial router setup, which includes configuring network ports, changing the username and password for security, and more. During this setup, the IP address for port 0 will be changed to obtain the IP address from DHCP. Additionally, DHCP service will be enabled for port 1 and port 2 with the router address of 192.168.1.1 and 192.168.2.1 respectively. As port 1 on the router is damaged, I will be using port 2 as my primary LAN port. Connected to the web interface and 192.168.2.1, I am deleting the DHCP service for the port 1 and disabling it. Next, I will configure DHCP service for the port 2 with the router IP of 192.168.1.1 and change the IP address range for all connected devices. Time for a Netgear switch to shake up. Factory reset mode engaged. Get ready to witness the ultimate tech transformation. It's like a switch getting a digital spa day. Fresh start, here we come. In order to ensure that my network operates as efficiently as possible, I have decided that it's best to create several VLANs in order to separate different types of devices. I understand that having all types of devices such as the smart plugs, laptops and cameras on the same network can cause issues with the speed and connectivity as well as security. By setting up these VLANs and utilizing a switch, I can effectively separate my devices and better control their traffic flow. This will help to ensure that my network is running at optimal performance levels and that I am able to easily manage and troubleshoot any of the issues may arise. After getting the switch cozy with the router, it was time to give its IP a makeover. So I hopped into the switch website, clicked around for IP settings and chose static IP. Sure, a little warning popped up. But who cares, right? I just brushed it off. I boldly punched in 192.168.1.2 as the IP, set 255.255.255.0 for the net thingy, and tagged 192.168.1.1 as a gateway. Then I hit apply, and then the thrill didn't stop there. I quickly changed my browser IP address to 192.168.1.2 and bam! Like a magic, I was in it. It's like I gave a switch secret handshake. A sprinkle of tech and splash of confidence. And there you go, a switch that's totally in sync. Congratulations on surviving the router and switch prep 101. Now that we've got the basics covered, it's time to level up our network game. In our thrilling sequel, get ready to witness the birth of VLANs on the router. It's like giving the network superpowers. But that's not all. Our Netgear switch is about to undergo a VLAN makeover for all its different personalities. Don't touch that deal, because things are about to get VLAN-tastically hilarious and informative.
Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.